business in which bulk carrier owners offer their ships for hire via the charter market. A charter party is a written agreement between a ship owner and a charterer for the hire of a vessel, with clearly defined freight rates, cargoes, loading and discharging ports. The charterer may subcharter the ship to another company. A copy of the charter applicable to your ship will be provided to the master as soon as possible, either by the managers, owners, charterers or their agents. The master is required to confirm receipt and to make sure that they and their senior officers understand the key requirements. There are a number of chartering options: a bareboat charter, a time or trip charter, a voyage or spot charter, or a contract of affreightment. Click on the buttons to learn the differences. A bareboat charter usually involves the use of a vessel for long periods, perhaps several years. In this case, all voyage-related costs, including the ship's fuel and port dues, as well as all ship operating expenses, such as day-to-day operations, maintenance, crewing and insurance, are paid by the charterer. The owner of the vessel receives monthly charter hire payments on a per-day basis, and is responsible only for the paying of the ship's capital costs. A time charter involves the use of the ship either for a number of months or years, or for a trip between specific delivery and redelivery positions. This is also known as a trip charter. The charterer pays all voyage-related costs, such as fuel, port dues, etc. The owner of the ship receives charter hire payments on a per-day basis, and is responsible for the payment of all ship operating expenses, such as maintenance and crew costs, and its capital costs. A voyage charter or spot charter involves the carriage of a specific amount and type of cargo from a load port to discharge port, subject to various cargo handling terms. Most of these charters are for a single voyage. The owner of the vessel receives one payment, calculated by multiplying the tons of cargo loaded by the agreed per-ton freight rate. The owner is responsible for the payment of all expenses, including fuel, other operating costs, and the capital costs of the ship. Chartering on a single voyage or a charter basis may be referred to as spot chartering activity. A contract of affreightment, or COA, relates to the carriage of multiple cargoes over the same route. The contract permits the holder to nominate different ships to perform the individual sailings. It is a number of voyage charters to carry a specified amount of cargo during the term of the COA, which usually spans a number of years. All of the ship's operating, voyage and capital costs are borne by the ship owner. The freight rate normally is agreed per cargo ton basis.